So, Brad, thanks for agreeing to do this. I wanted to just kind of ask you, how was it to think, when you were thinking about bringing your son into the company, what kinds of things occurred to you? What kinds of things did you think about? Just because a lot of our viewers are wondering the same thing.
You know, it was a really difficult decision for me because, one, I wanted to make sure that Mark, could follow a path that he was interested in and could do the things that he wanted to do,
Mm-hmm.
and that my world wouldn't basically consume, his life view or his view of what he wanted. So that was a concern. A second concern was that I didn't want Mark to measure himself by what I have achieved or against me, because I think that's a very difficult criteria to judge whether or not you're successful in life. I was successful because I did what I wanted to do, and I was lucky, fortunate, was blessed by being able to accomplish a fair number of things. I wanted Mark to, use his own criteria to judge whether or not, he was going to achieve his goals and not just, follow in my footsteps. I wanted, on the other hand, the opportunity to kind of mentor Mark and help develop him and see what he could do. And I thought that, because of our relationship, I had a potential to do that to a much greater degree than a third-party mentor or a boss, who didn't have the relationship. I wanted very much to preserve our father-son relationship at the same time and not have it be either consumed by our business interaction and responsibilities, or destroyed if he didn't measure up to a standard of effectiveness. So there were a whole bunch of concerning issues that I had. Ultimately, I came to the judgment that I thought he would learn more here quicker. I would really be able to teach and mentor and develop his potential, and I thought he had enough maturity and enough capacity to really step into a role of working with and for your father that wasn't going to threaten him. I thought ultimately the opportunity to learn to advance at a higher level that he would, working someplace else for a long term, really offset and were more important considerations than the risks associated with the job.